Modern women often talk about equality, but how can they be equal? When it comes to martial arts, men are physically stronger, but for some reason women often forget about it. They invite men to a fight, and then they're very surprised they get beaten up by them. The legendary The Fight took place in June of 974. Karate world champion Beth Bushi went up against Joe Hesse. Who was also pro karate heavyweight. Beth was trying to prove that even though despite being a girl, despite being as a member of the weaker sex, she's an excellent karate technician. Well, let's see what happens when you have brute physical strength. Beth had a little bit of a miscalculation. She thought this was going to be an interesting fight where everyone would show off their skills, but in the end she got knocked out in a deep knockout. I wonder what she was. She counting on the Karate Kid not to fight her at full strength, or to give in to her. Then what was the point of to go up against a man in the ring over moreover, a punch that sent the girl, after which the girl fell into a deep knockout, turned out to be very technical and very well prepared by Hesse. So it turns out, the man was both more technical and much stronger than BT Bushi. But it's worth to give the girl credit. She tried it, and I'm sure she didn't like it. And that's what happens in sparring. Especially when you're trying to teach your coach, the girl undercalculated her opponent. Not the best idea in sparring. I mean, you could just practice your best combinations to make it easy and uncomplicated and not try to pick a fight with her coach. Well, the coach actually showed her that he's much faster, much stronger, and fighting with him is not such an idea. I'm sure the girl will remember for a long time the lesson learned. A similar situation happened in one of the amateur gyms. A girl decided to pokrova with a guy of about same build, same weight give or take, the same height. But just watch the girl try to work him over. Pretty girl, which is exactly what happens afterwards. A few sidekicks and the girl's already fighting with less. The following situation happened in one of the Thai boxing gyms. Boxing gym. Look at the way the girl is invested in her punches when she's just standing there, with the guy. The guy's taking everything down, blocking, not throwing punches back. But one punch does go flying apparently. The hand jerked and reflexively hit the girl in the chin. And that was the end of the sparring. We ended up sparring again in karate. The girl was obviously trained in this kind of martial arts. The guy, on the other hand, apparently not into martial arts. The girl is trying to fight with him, trying to show his punching technique. Very pretty good at hitting floors and head into the body. But the man's got something, and that's brute physical strength, which that's what makes the difference in this fight. He doesn't need any technique, he just needs a couple of punches to put the Karate Kid down. In my opinion, I think girls should fight with each other. Well, in general, girls shouldn't to fight. But if they want to fight, let them do it on an equal footing with each other with men to fight. Well, that's just the idea, as you can see. It doesn't work. Friends, if you liked the video, make sure you give it a like. Subscribe to the channel because there's more to come, many more interesting videos to come. Blessings.